Some days here feel long, some feel heavy, and some feel so full you don't even realize how much you've done until evening comes. But through it all, we're grateful. Grateful for the strength to keep showing up, grateful for the small progress, and grateful that every day we get to make this place feel a little more like home. Hi, my name is Serena. I tell stories of my life through cooking videos, farming, and homesteading life in general. If this is the kind of content that interests you, kindly click the subscribe button for more amazing videos. A few weeks ago, when the sky started giving those signs that the rain was finally coming, we had already planted our crops. The only big thing we were missing was our water storage. So my husband and I started tank hunting, trying to find something that will meet our needs and also make sense for us financially, especially considering we've been in constant building almost the entire year. Eventually, we found one that worked for us, bought it, and brought it home. And honestly, God is so faithful, it rained that very same afternoon. At that time, we only had the tank. There was no shade, no structure to help us collect rainwater properly, just the tank sitting there. So the next thing we had to do was build a structure that would allow us to harvest water. After finishing it, it rained again, maybe 2 or 3 times, and that water is what we've been using to water our garden. Then the rain stopped completely. The little water we had collected became very precious. We used it carefully for the vegetables, the fruit trees, and even for ourselves. But as days went by, it became clear that it wasn't enough. The garden needed water to survive, the trees needed water, and construction couldn't move forward without it. It was frustrating, honestly. So we made the decision to order clean water. We filled the tank, filled jerry cans, and anything else that could hold water. Whatever remained, we poured straight into the garden and around the trees. It wasn't the plan, but sometimes you just do what you have to do to keep things going. And that's where we are now, learning, adjusting, and doing our best with what we have. Today, we are continuing with the plumbing work, officially moving into phase 2. This is the part where everything starts connecting. The toilet pipes are now being directed to the septic tank. I'll show you where the septic hole is. And from there, the fundis begin building the manholes. At the same time, other pipes are being laid out to bring water into the house, to the kitchen sink, the wash basin, the shower area, and of course for flushing the toilet. So right here is where all the waste from the toilet will be directed into the septic tank. This point I've circled is the main inlet, where everything flows through before settling inside the pit. I have seen a few questions about whether we have a bathroom and toilet inside the house, and yes, we do. That's actually why we built the septic tank, and it also serves as our pit latrine. Some of this might not be very obvious if you didn't watch the earlier plumbing phase, but it's all part of the same plan. And here is the washroom area. We haven't done the finishing on the walls yet because we're still looking for the best waterproofing solution that will work really well with our walls, especially since this space will be in constant use. Once we figure that out, we'll move on to installing the toilet seat, shower head, wash basin, and everything else that is needed here. If you know of any good waterproofing solutions that will work for this kind of space, kindly let us know down in the comments, or you can also reach out to us. Our phone number and email address are in the channel description. After the floor was cleaned thoroughly with water and soap, it was wiped down with a soft cloth and then left to dry completely. It's very important for the floor to be fully dry before applying varnish, because if there is even a little moisture left, the varnish dries with a cloudy, uneven finish. As we waited for the floor to dry, work on the manhole had already begun. At first, I honestly didn't understand how the measurements and connections were being figured out, but as I watched the plumber work step by step, everything slowly started to make sense. When doing this, you have to be very careful because the friction creates tiny sparks and small stone particles can easily fly off. It's important to protect your eyes properly because those tiny stones can get into your eyes very fast and cause serious injury. Now that we are cleaning this area, let me tell you, we used a lot of water. I can only imagine how many trips we will have made or how many times we will have had to send someone to fetch water because cleaning the floor alone consumed so much. In moments like this, we are truly grateful that we bought water and filled that tank. It has made the work easier and saved us so much time and energy. Allow me to explain something small here. When leaving the space for the septic hole, they didn't measure the levels from the washroom to the septic. Now, when they were connecting the pipes, they realized that where the hole was placed was too high. So they had to close that first hole and create another one 2 stones deeper on the third course from the top, if that makes sense. And that's what they're doing here.
For 2 liters.
Every 1 liter, 1 small cup. Hiyo ni 350.
I think so. Acha niweke half, sindio? Soda ukiweka hapa at least si ngumu kama ya jana.
I don't know how you all are liking the progress of the house so far, but I'm so happy you enjoyed the previous video. Thank you for all the support you've shown us. Your ideas and encouragement mean so much. For those of you who are watching our channel for the very first time, a warm welcome. We have a full playlist showing how we started building this house all the way to where we are now, so feel free to check it out and tell us what you think. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so and join our family. Sio mimi ni mzai. Nataka kupaka kitu inaitwa Varnish. So all the inlets, the ones from the washroom and the kitchen, have been interconnected, but they haven't been connected to the tank just yet because we haven't brought the tank that will be supplying water to the house. Once we bring the tank, that's when we'll do phase 3 of the plumbing. From there, we'll have running water in the house, hopefully with all the necessary fixtures in place by then.
Sasa tangi tukiweka itakuja kuconnect vizuri sana.
Jua unaisikia? Today has been a very fruitful day and we thank God for it. We also bought a pipe to make watering the plants easier. That's it for today, guys. Keep dreaming, keep building, and most importantly, live the life that feels true to you. Until next time, bye. We shall try again tomorrow.